guys, and welcome back to our channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday sort of, I guess, makeup routine. Lots of you guys have been actually asking me what I use on my face, and I decided, you know what, why not make a video to show you guys what I really put on. Honestly, it isn't that crazy because, again, I am a mom of two and I really don't have the time, nor do I really have the energy to put a lot of things on my face. I'd like to keep it simple. So majority of the time when I'm at home, I normally don't have makeup on unless I am filming, unless I am going to work, or if I am going out to run some errands, I normally put on something. But as for just hanging out in the house, I normally don't have anything on. So if you guys like these kinds of videos, give this video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to us, hit the bell notification because we upload a video. Most of the time we do twice a week, one video during the weekday, which is normally sometimes a vlog or another different type of video. And then on Sundays is always Baby Name Sunday, which I provide you guys with a list of really cool, rare, and uncommon baby names. So enough with the blabbering, let's get on to my everyday, truly mom-ified makeup routine. Okay, so first off the list, I normally wash my hair at nighttime because that's what I do. And then because I live in Canada and I live in Alberta, which is one of the prairie provinces, it is so dry out, especially in winter time. So my skin's quite sensitive. As you can see, I have lots of like kind of redness around my nose. I've had it for basically my whole entire life. Redness around here that I like to cover up. Normally, ever since having kids, I don't really get any pimples or acne or anything. I'm pretty good in that hood, but sometimes on occasion I randomly will get one just out of like pure stress with my crazy life. And I normally start off with this. So this is some jojoba oil. Super awesome. I absolutely love it. It's organic, it's pure. I'll have like a link in the description of like what exactly it is. It's just really great for dry skin and just anything like that. So I literally put 1-2 drops. That's all you need. Put a little bit and I rub it in my face. And I really try and get into the kind of grooves in my nose just because that's like a really like, you can already see it's starting to get more red. Kind of like the problematic. I feel like if I didn't have red around my nose, I don't even think I would really wear any makeup. Maybe a little bit of bags under my eyes, but like that's like hashtag mom life normal. So I am no makeup guru, no nothing. So be nice in the comments because you guys are gonna probably be like, what are you using? I don't use foundation on my skin. I don't like the feeling of it. I think it's way too cakey for myself. And I just like going straight to concealer, okay? All right, so the concealer I use is the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in the shade 29N, which is light medium. To be honest, I feel like this is a little bit dark for me right now just because I am basically looking like a ghost right now. I normally tan really easily, but in the winter time, it normally becomes a little bit too much for me and I become a ghost. This is how I normally do it. So I normally pop it here, pop them here, the tiniest bit there, and I guess I'll put one here because we had a friend that decided to pop out yesterday. This is literally it. So I use my hands because all of these beauty blenders and all that jazz just doesn't work for me. Down like this. So as you can see, like I don't like to cover it up fully. I feel like that's what I really don't like is when everything's just way too covered up and you just know that you're wearing makeup. I mean, everybody knows you're wearing makeup, but you know what I mean? I am obsessed with the Shape Tape. Before, I would always go to the drugstore for makeup and basically my concealer and somewhat of my bronzer, I use Tarte or Hoola, and that's it. Everything else is from drugstore, just so you guys know. This is what it looks like after that. So you can tell it's a little bit more darker than normal. Guys, normally I am pretty bang on with the color, but because winter, cold, my skin has been going super white. Okay, so this next step, you probably guys are gonna be like, so I don't even use a powder, so I go straight to the NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep. And you guys might be like, what? So I literally take some, put it onto the mirror because let's be real, I don't use the mirror. First, because obviously there's too much on here. Put some on my cheekbones first, so I kind of do like a semi-contour with my bronzer. Dab it all over. Now I kind of blend it into my cheeks a little. Okay, then lastly I swipe underneath my eyes. Like I just swipe, like with the excess. Like I haven't dipped it back in. I haven't done anything like that. I'm not about that life. I don't do like double dips. And come bring it down, do a little bit on my neck so, you know, you don't got that kind of two shade like, hey, yo, you wearing a mask type of deal. You don't want to wear masks. That's literally it. So like nothing crazy. Like I would say maybe I would just do a little bit more on my cheekbones. I don't like doing too crazy. You don't need it. Nobody needs the crazy stuff. I mean, it's fun once in a while, I feel, but that's that. So normally next is my eyebrows. Again, I'm a big fan of NYX. This is the NYX, it's like the micro pencil in the shade Espresso. I have pretty like crazy, I would say bushwhack eyebrows. They're like they have a mind of its own. I would say it literally took me until this point in my life to actually have them nice, because when I was little they were, let me just say, I was scared to get them done. And when you're 14 years old trying to do your own eyebrows, like trust me, it didn't turn out well. So what I do, because obviously there's some missing there, I normally just fill a little bit of it in and down. Make sure you're going with the curve of your eyebrow because you don't want it to be not the curve. And remember, ladies, sisters, not twins. They should look alike, but they shouldn't be looking like identical. Isn't that what they normally say in these kinds of things? Like, I don't even know. And then I brush them out so they're not so kind of like coarse. As you guys can see, that's it. Next is another thing that's a little bit more expensive because I had to spend a certain amount. The Tarte Amazon Clay Highlighter in the shade Stunner. Because you know what, I'm a stunner. Gonna put a little bit, guys, don't go cray with this. I feel like this adds the spice that I'm missing because I'm missing like the foundation, the this, the that, but this adds just like a little bit of glow to it. Okay, so next on the chopping block, this is my Rimmel London. It is the Magnify Eyes Blush Edition. On Amazon, I got it. I'm gonna link it down below because it's amazing. Look at those colors. That is the perfect shades for someone who only knows the basics. So I'm going to use this one, and excuse how messy it is, on my fingers, because that's what I do. And I'm gonna make this as real as I possibly can. And I do it at the same time so that they match. All right, so that's my like lighter shade. And then whatever I'm feeling for the day, I'll pick one of these to make that smoky eye look. So I put it like this, close my eyes, and I just start from the top, and I try and make sure that I'm doing the same thing on both sides of my face. This is why I do it with both of my hands, and make it so that it's like inside the crease a bit and a little bit on the lower lid. And my hands are clean. I just don't want to clean brushes. I don't do that. That's too much time. So that's it for my eyeshadow. So now I am going to do my mascara. My mascara is super important because I don't put false lashes in. I don't do any of that stuff. Plain Jane, this is my go-to holy grail. If you guys have short eyelashes, like myself, kind of looking like a turtle, this guy's your go-to. This is the Telescopic L'Oreal mascara. It's so good, guys. Watch. I'm gonna do a comparison. Okay, so look at that eye compared to that. Like, what a world of a difference, and that is only one stroke. You keep applying, you wait. Eyes, super simple. And I also forgot, I have a pimple on here, so got that guy. And I'll literally just go like this. Any touch-ups at the end is this is what I normally do, just to like touch up anywhere that needs assistance. You know, the little soldier that's like, come on, I need some help here. Just blend it in. And then normally I end off with this guy. Again, it's NYX. It's the NYX Intense Butter Gloss because my lips be chapped. And this is Très Léger. I said that wrong. I don't know what it is, but it's something really good. This is normally the color that I use. And it's so buttery, and this thing smells so good. Zayla's always stealing it, always. There we go. All right, so this is the final look after a little bit of eyeshadow fixing and some touch-up. Here it is. Super simple, super easy. I don't have the time to like sit down and do everything, you know, and I just like my skin to breathe, I guess, in a way. So if you guys like these videos, give it a thumbs up. I can totally do like maybe if I'm going out on like a date night, like with Davian, whenever that does happen, because that happens very rarely. We don't really have the time. So travel for sure. I can totally do it like a date night look, something a little bit more crazier with a really fun kind of lip color. I love lipsticks. That's kind of like my crazy thing that I kind of go a little crazy on. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this perfect yet simple, glowy, mummified everyday makeup look.